For some lucky people, Madden 24 is live right now, but for most of us, there are 3 key dates you need to know when it comes to playing this game. Now, Salsa family, and welcome back to another Madden 24 video. Hope you watching this one are having a wonderful start to your day, and without further ado, let me explain what I mean by Madden 24 being playable right now, as well as those 3 other things you need to know. But before we do, really quickly, if I hit 180,000 subscribers today, I'll be giving away a $10 gift card at the start of my video tomorrow, so hit that sub button down below if you want that giveaway, and if you want to stay up to date with Madden 24 Ultimate Team tips and tricks, I talk about those every day. So stay a while, hit that sub button, and if you're subscribed already, do me a favor and leave a like. Obviously optional, you don't have to, but I'd appreciate it, boys. Okay, now let's get back on track and talk about what I mean by Madden 24 being playable right now for some. Then I want to clarify all the dates you need to know when it comes to playing this game, because I'm getting a lot of FAQs about that, so I felt like a video was the best way to address it. But yeah, first of all, as you guys can see on the screen right here, you probably saw this tweet in CC's video or Xerxes' video yesterday. I'm not going to talk about it a ton, but for some lucky people, I actually think just a handful of people, they actually got Madden 24 in the mail today. As you guys can see, my boy Elliot Power tweeted at Xerxes. He didn't tweet at me for some reason. I don't know why you're tweeting at that fraud, but like I was saying, he says, got my Madden 24 today. I'm from UK and ordered on Amazon. So I think for some people, if you picked up Madden and you picked up the disc version on Amazon, it got delivered for some people. So my boy Elliot is literally playing the game right now. So that's kind of crazy, and that's not really a situation that many people are going to be in. It's not like you can really do anything to replicate that. I think he got lucky. I know some people as well actually picked up the disc version from GameStop, so if you ended up being in that situation, hey, good for you, you got the game as well. But for most of us, let's just call it common folk, there's a few dates I want to outline. I'm going to go back on over to my console right here so I can talk about it. Now, the first date to note is right now while you're watching this video. If you're on Xbox, if you're on PlayStation, you can download Madden 24. I'm going to click download right here, and this is going to ensure that Madden is downloaded, so when it becomes playable, I can hop on right away. I don't need to wait for the game to download, and as you guys will see right here, it's going to take about 29 minutes. My Wi-Fi is lightning quick. We got that YouTuber Wi-Fi down here in my basement, so yeah, it's going to download quickly. That's awesome. If you have slow Wi-Fi speed, it is critical you start this download right now. If you pre-order the game, it is available for you to download on your PlayStation. It's available on your Xbox. That's date number 1. Okay, date number 2, and this is a question that I've been getting a lot, fellas, and that is, when is EA Access available for Madden 24? And fellas, unfortunately, EA Access is not available until August 15th, so that's not really going to help out too many of us. It doesn't help you if you got the deluxe edition version of this game. If you got the deluxe edition version of Madden 24, it doesn't matter, because you'll actually be able to download the full version of the game at that time. But if you picked up Madden 24 Standard Edition, you can also get EA Access. It costs you $5, and what you're going to be able to do is you'll actually be able to download Madden on August 15th. So if you don't want to wait until the 18th and you have the standard edition of this game, you can pick up EA Access, and then you can go on over to the EA Access hub, and once you're in there, you'll actually be able to download Madden, and you'll be able to play it for, I believe, 10 hours or 20 hours, depending on how long they do the trial for this year. So yeah, you guys will see Madden in here. You'll be able to download it, and that's actually a fairly important date. I know a lot of people are asking, when is Madden on EA Access? And unfortunately, it's the 15th. So for those of you that have the deluxe edition, that don't help us at all. But if you have standard and you pick up EA Access, you can actually download Madden on the 15th, which is 3 days earlier than when the game actually releases for you on the 18th. And really quickly as well, as you can see on the screen, a quick little $60 win over on Underdog Fantasy, making some picks on the preseason games. Honestly, wasn't too difficult. Went for some lowers, got all 3 of them correct. We turned $10 into $60. And if you guys want to check out the place where I'm making these picks, I will leave it linked down below in the description. Use the promo code SWIFT as you're signing up, SWIFT. If you can't spell that, you should be able to. And if you make your first deposit over there, it'll get matched up to $100. I'm a big fan of the lowers for preseason, so I'll post some more picks on Twitter and on my YouTube community tab a little bit later today, so stay on the lookout for those. Hopefully we can win 2 in a row, and if you want to make picks on your favorite team, you can do that as well, because there's a lot more preseason action today, tomorrow, and the day after. Okay, date number 2 / question number 2 is, when is Madden actually going to be available for me if I got the deluxe edition version of the game? And boys, it's basically 100% confirmed right now that the deluxe edition will be available on the 14th instead of the 15th. Everywhere online, they say it's the 15th, but that's not true. It's going to be the 14th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Standard Time. Figure it out if you're Central Time or Mountain Time. I don't know how those conversions work. I think Mountain Time would be 6 and then Central is 7. I'm pretty sure, but I could be getting those wrong. And the reason why they're releasing the game later on in the day is because EA Sports is doing a reveal stream at 6 p.m. Eastern Time on the 14th. So they're going to go through and they're going to reveal all the players. They're going to reveal all the changes. Anything that we don't know yet about Madden Ultimate Team will be revealed on that stream. And then immediately after that, I believe the game will be playable. Because if we go right here and we actually search for Madden 24, there was a timer on the game, and that timer was going to reach 0 on the 14th at 8 p.m. Eastern time. It's also been leaked by other people that is when the game will be playable. So that's what it's looking like, fellas. As you guys can see, if I go to Madden 24 and go to view product, will this show me when I can play? Oh yeah, it's actually going to show me right here. It releases on 8-14-2023, which is awesome to see. It's basically confirmed it'll be available on the 14th. It says it right here as well. So yeah, 14th, 8 o'clock Eastern time. That's the date to know. That's when you can play. Now, the other date that I'm sure people will want to know is when can you play the standard edition. For the standard edition, that is going to be the 17th. So I was actually incorrect. It's the 17th instead of the 18th. I feel like earlier on it was 15 and 18, but they've changed it to 14 and 17. I would suspect that on the 17th at 8 o'clock Eastern time, that's when the standard edition will be playable. So that's different than what I thought at the start of the video. I actually had to go through here and check. If you picked up standard, 17th at 8 p.m. Eastern time is what I would suspect. It makes sense. It's 3 days after the time when the deluxe edition releases, which is exactly what they said they would do. So yeah, it seems like the release dates have been pushed up by a day, but they're still releasing in the evening of the earlier day. Still a W, I would say. So if you're standard edition, you can play with EA Access on the 15th, and then you can play on the 17th at 8 p.m. Eastern time. If you have deluxe edition, it is the 14th at 8 p.m. Eastern time. And of course, if you're one of the lucky people that use the GameStop trick, or if you got lucky off Amazon and you got the disc version right now, you are able to play the game right now, which is pretty cool to see. But to be honest with you, the 14th is like literally right around the corner, so it is nice to get that early access if you got so lucky, but it's really only about 48 hours of extra time, which is important, but not crazy good. And from what I've heard, I'm not 100% sure about this, but if you're on the game right now, don't buy any points or any packs in Madden Ultimate Team, because I believe the way it works is everyone's team is going to automatically reset on the 14th. So if you got so lucky as to hop on Madden Ultimate Team right now from the disc version of the game, don't spend your money on packs, because everything is going to reset, and EA Sports is literally going to take that money, give you some players to use for like literally a day, and then it's all going to reset on the 14th. So if you got so lucky as to get onto the game right now, don't spend your money, or it's literally only going to be useful for 2 days, and there's probably only a couple people that are actually playing online and playing against each other, so there's no point in having those players on your team. It's not going to help you out at all. But yeah, I definitely wanted to make this video to go over a lot of the questions I've been getting regarding when you can play this game. That's definitely been my most asked question on the channel. Of course, we've also gotten a bunch of other Madden Ultimate Team news that's been revealed over the past couple of days. Be sure to check out my Twitter if you have not yet done so already. I'll actually put it up on the screen so you guys can see. I'm giving away a copy of Madden 24 over there. I'll leave that linked in the description, and I'm also giving away a copy of Madden 24 to a random person that follows my Instagram. I'll leave both those in the description. If you want to check them out, that'd be greatly appreciated. And until next time, boys, have a wonderful day, and I'm out. Love y'all, man. Honestly, I'm so fired up to start streaming again. You guys don't even know. I'm so excited to start streaming again. I'm so excited to keep on building the community over here. You guys know I absolutely appreciate all you guys so very much, and the community we've built on this channel is like one of the coolest things I've done in my life by a mile. So I appreciate you guys a ton. Have a wonderful day. If you guys want to make some underdog fantasy picks as well, I will leave the link to that in the description, and I'm out. Peace.